Hey there, welcome to Living Local. I'm Lindsay Kovach, and today I'm sharing a bit more about why it seems like so many people are moving to Greenville from California. A cross-country move might sound daunting to many, but for many of my clients, it has been exactly what they wanted and needed for their family. In fact, according to a study conducted by Smart Asset, California ranks in the top 5 for states with the highest net number of households moving to South Carolina. Today we're going to break down some of the key reasons we're seeing more and more Californians make the move to Greenville, South Carolina. We'll cover everything from affordability, our small town feel, access to outdoor landscapes, and the rise of remote work. If you're considering a move to Greenville from California or elsewhere, I would highly suggest visiting first to get a feel for the city. I'd love to be a resource to you and help you plan the perfect weekend in Greenville. I also offer hotel discounts for my clients, so if you're interested in those, please be in touch. You can also take my quiz in the description below to see which communities might be a good fit for you. I'd love to be a resource to you about all things in the upstate as you research and relocate to the area. So what's drawing people all the way across the country? Let's kick things off with what might be the biggest factor, affordability. In much of California, the average home price is well over $700,000, and in places like San Jose or Santa Monica, you're easily pushing $1 million or more. In Greenville, the average home price is $400,000, obviously varying by location. In addition to lower home prices, the cost of living in general is just lower in Greenville. From the price of milk to childcare to entertainment on the weekends, your life in Greenville will simply cost less than in California, which means more money in your pocket for a nicer home, more travel, saving for college, or planning for retirement. In fact, I recently worked with a couple who made the decision to move to Greenville from California. They'd grown frustrated with the increased cost of living on the West Coast and were looking for a place with more room from their neighbors and that was more affordable for them and their family. While making the decision to move to the East Coast felt cumbersome and overwhelming at first, we worked to do virtual consultations and virtual showings to explore homes and neighborhoods while they were still in California, and they found an amazing property in Greer to call their new home. Depending on what you're looking for, you can find smaller starter homes at lower prices or larger homes at higher price points. Beyond the better cost of living, we're also seeing a significant lifestyle shift that people are craving. Generally speaking, in California, life is fast-paced. While this might not be true for all areas of California, if you consider larger metropolitan areas like Los Angeles, San Francisco, and San Diego, there's definitely a different vibe and pace of life than here in Greenville. Many of the clients that have moved here from California have fallen in love with the way Greenville expertly balances a small town vibe with modern day conveniences. In Greenville, you can enjoy free concerts in different parks, walk down tree-lined Main Street or surrounding towns like Travelers Rest and Greer, enjoy safe neighborhoods with cul-de-sacs and summer barbecues, and find yourself running into familiar faces everywhere you look. Greenville is growing fast, but it still feels personal, and that's something people from California often say they didn't expect. The city of Greenville also hosts a variety of large community-focused festivals like Fall for Greenville, Artistville, and Euphoria that celebrate local and non-local musicians, artists, and culinary experts. These events not only support our incredible community here in Greenville, but also draw visitors and tourists from up and down the East Coast. Greenville is also known for the way it supports local businesses year-round, from weekly farmers markets to community pop-up events to strong support systems for business owners through various networking and chamber groups. Greenville is known for all the ways it uplifts small business owners. At the same time, you can also find any large retail space that you might need, like Trader Joe's, Costco, REI, and Target. We've got a world-class performing arts center called the Peace Center, which brings shows like Hamilton and Lion King to its stages, and we also have an incredibly robust culinary scene that continues to grow. In fact, one of my favorite local restaurants, Sobeys, just won Wine Spectator's Grand Award for its wine program, the first restaurant in South Carolina to ever receive this accolade. Greenville continues to attract culinary talent that you'd see in larger metropolitan cities, which is something many foodies have come to know and love about our city. In fact, Top Chef just announced that season 23 of their show will be filmed in the Carolinas with several episodes in Greenville. If you're interested in learning a bit more about the many new developments heading to Greenville this year and next, check out the video we just released linked above. Greenville is constantly welcoming new businesses, restaurants, retail providers, and entertainment options, all while maintaining the smaller city feel that Greenville is known and loved for. One other key difference that helps Greenville maintain its small town feel in relation to larger California cities is definitely the traffic, or lack thereof in comparison. In California, it's not unusual for people to spend an hour or more commuting each way in traffic. In Greenville, the average commute time is around 20 minutes. And with the way that the city is laid out, you can live 5 minutes from downtown, the Swamp Rabbit Trail, and your favorite grocery store without spending all day in the car. Even with its projected growth, the city is thinking strategically about ways to keep traffic limited as well as encourage more biking and walking. You can learn a little more about the ways Greenville is planning for their strategic growth through their 2040 plan at the video we just released, linked above. Next up, let's talk a little bit about the different landscapes of both areas. Obviously, I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge that California has incredible scenery and beaches. Greenville can't quite compete with the Pacific Ocean, but we aren't lacking in our access to a variety of beautiful landscapes and outdoor opportunities. In fact, many say that the appeal of Greenville is due to its variety of types of landscapes you can see easily accessible from the upstate. If you're like me and you like to spend time outdoors, you have tons of options, especially in Greenville. One of my favorite things to do is run on the Swamp Rabbit Trail, a paved path that runs along the Reedy River. It's perfect for walking, running, and biking and offers a variety of parks, restaurants, and breweries along the way. My family and I love going to Southern Side Brewing for a bite to eat, live music, and a place where the kids can run around in a safe, enclosed space. Or if we're staying closer to our home in Travelers Rest, we like to do brunch at Tandem Creperie or bike the loop around the beautiful lake at Furman University. Greenville is also known for its close proximity to great parks and lakes. Our family enjoys Table Rock and Jones Gap Park, and we also enjoy paddleboarding and kayaking at Lake Jocassee in the summer. This is a beautiful man-made lake that has no residential properties on it, helping to maintain its crystal clear, deep blue waters and serene feel. It's definitely worth checking out if you're ever in the area. You can also enjoy other lakes like Lake Hartwell and Lake Kiowee, where taking the boat out for the day is a popular family activity. While Greenville is landlocked, we're also fortunate to be close to a lot of incredible South Carolina beaches, all within driving distance. Some of my favorite beaches include Hilton Head Island, Kiowa Island, Edisto Island, and Folly Beach. You can get to any of these beaches in just around 4 or 5 hours, depending on traffic, and not have to worry about hopping on a plane. In addition to great access to the outdoors, Greenville is also known for its 4 distinct seasons, which ensure that locals can enjoy the outdoors for essentially the entire year. The average daily high temperature is 71, with the low being 50. While California is similar to Greenville in that it doesn't have harsh winters, at least here in Greenville you do get a bit more of fall and winter season, enough to break out those sweaters for a few family photos or campfires in your backyard. Overall, winters in Greenville are super mild and we have a beautiful spring and fall here. I also like to remind my clients that you rarely have to worry about navigating intense snowfalls, ice storms, or natural disasters in Greenville, or in the case of California, wildfires. Thankfully, natural disasters are fairly rare here in Greenville. Another key reason we're seeing a lot of people move to Greenville from California, as well as many other metropolitan cities, is the growing popularity of remote work. Because more people can work remotely, they are finding themselves seeking new lifestyles in new cities like Greenville without compromising their career. It's a win-win. Not only does Greenville offer high-speed internet, but there is a growing trend in incredible co-working spaces and creative coffee shops. Some great co-working spaces include Endeavor, Atlas Local, and the newly opened Switchyards in West Greenville. While coffee shops aren't necessarily unique to Greenville, it is no secret that we at least have plenty of options. Whether you're looking for a trendier option like Methodical or Day Drinkers, or a more relaxed environment like Bridge City or Cohesive Coffee, or a tried and true Greenville original like Coffee Underground, chances are if you're looking for a coffee shop to post up at and do work, you'll find one pretty easily. While some Californians might be looking to maintain their current job and their cross-country move, others might be looking for a career change. And Greenville's strong economy and workforce is a key motivator for people moving to our city. The key industries in Greenville are manufacturing, automotive, and technology. And the major employers in the area include Michelin, BMW, GE, and Milliken, with many new businesses establishing their headquarters here. Our hospital systems, Prisma Health and Bon Secours, also continue to grow and offer great opportunities for those in the healthcare field. All of these industries continue to make Greenville an attractive destination for young or more seasoned professionals looking for career growth in the Carolinas. Alternatively, if you're looking to start or grow a business, South Carolina is known for being business friendly with significantly lower regulations and taxes than California. So there you have it. Those are some of the reasons we're seeing more people move from California to southeastern cities like Greenville. It comes down to this. People want a better quality of life without the premium price tag. Greenville offers the charm, the space, and the lifestyle so many Californians are craving, with just the right mix of southern hospitality and big city opportunity. I might be biased, but I truly think it is the perfect balance here. No matter what stage of life you're in, if you're looking to make a move, Greenville is definitely a city to consider. My family and many of my clients have made the decision to move here from other states, including California, and we couldn't be happier. If you have questions about whether Greenville might be the right fit for you and want to learn more about our real estate market, please reach out using the contact information below. You can also take my quiz to better understand which area of Greenville might be best for you. Thanks again for joining me today as we look at a few reasons why Californians are choosing to relocate to Greenville. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you on the next video.